Oh yes! I'm sold. Like this legit in 20 seconds went from a 7 to a 11 out of 10. Did I love it? I think I did, yes. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here and you have no clue what's going on, hi, my name is Landy. I am a huge BTS fan, and I'm currently trying to get to know EXO. My mission at the moment is to go through their discography and hopefully find a couple of new songs for my playlist, and so far we've been succeeding pretty well on that. If you would prefer to watch my EXO journey from the very beginning, you can click the link right up here. That is a playlist with all of my videos of EXO so far, starting from my very first reaction to EXO ever and going chronologically until at some point you will end up right back here. And in case you're not new here or you just do not care about the other videos, that is of course totally fine. Let us start into today's reaction, which I am especially excited for. Alright, so as for today's song, we're gonna be doing something that ever since my very first reaction to EXO, people have been begging me to react to this song. And I've always wanted to, but it just kept being other stuff that suddenly got requested so much that it just suddenly went higher in priority. So this one just kind of always had the shorter stick in the end. And this song has been constantly on number 2 of my to-do list, and today we're finally getting around to react to it, and I'm so glad. All these weeks I've just been wondering why people just kept asking me to react to this one. I was just like, I wanna, but then they just kept being like a new release, or there kept being something where everyone was like, okay, this, like after you reacted to this, you have to react to this one next because it just kind of works together so well. And today, finally, today we're gonna be reacting to Overdose. And yes, I think I mentioned it before, really excited to finally check out this one because so many of you EXO-Ls in my comment section have been telling me that this is an absolute must listen, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be checking out Overdose by EXO, and yeah, without further ado, let us jump into it. Let's go. Alright, so first things first, I quickly want to point out that I'm going to be reacting to the EXO-K music video here. I know that a bunch of you guys asked me to react to the EXO-M version, but apparently a lot of other people in the comments have warned me that there's a really high chance I'm going to get a copyright strike for reacting to the EXO-M versions. So I'm still trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to go about that, if I'm going to be reacting to that on another platform, or you know, what I should do about that. But as for now, I'm just going to be reacting to the EXO-K versions, and I will be figuring out EXO-M for the future. Please don't worry. Okay, and before we go into the actual reaction, I just quickly, as always, want to point out my expectations that I have for this song before the song starts, and obviously my expectations are either met or not met or explode into, well, whatever, something good or something bad. Wow, me and words. Alright, so as for Overdose, due to the title, I am expecting this to be somewhat heavy and hard-hitting. You guys know I love heavy and hard-hitting songs, but Overdose, it just sounds strong. It sounds in your face, and I do hope that's what it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be like a happy-go-lucky song. I do think it's gonna be like heavier, kind of badass in a way, but as for like actually how it's gonna be musically, apart from being badass, I have no clue what to expect because it's EXO. And so far, every time I had like a real vision of what things could be, it turned out to be completely wrong. So I don't have that much of a vision. As for visually though, I think it's gonna be blue for some reason. And probably that is just because I see this first frame right now and the first frame is already kind of dark. Maybe I saw a thumbnail somewhere before, I don't know, but for some reason the color blue comes up in my mind. So yeah, that's that. That's my expectations, really short. I don't really have a lot. And I would say, let us jump into this. I've been so excited for this one for so long, so I cannot wait. I would say, let us go. Oh, that sounds good already. I know we don't have any vocals so far, but I am getting really into this. This is so thrilling. Lou. Okay, what? That is totally not what I expected. What? This is way happier than I thought it would be. Oh, we're starting with rap? Can I just say that, like, Dio is kind of serving visuals today? Alright, and I love that jump, that looks so funny. Okay, let's continue, sorry. Alright, that is, I don't know which year this is from, but I am sure that is a little bit older, isn't it? Because I'm not recognizing a lot of people and it's making me, I'm working so hard on trying to like memorize their faces, but I'm having a really hard time right now. There's Jimin, just saving the day for me. Oh, I like that. Wait, let's go quickly back to... I like the way that he just did that note. That one. Sounds great. Let's go quickly back to that. That's pretty funny. God, there's so many of them suddenly. Okay, that is with all of the members still, isn't it? I was just like, wait, that's too many. Okay, did I already mention that Dio was serving looks? Because damn! Oh yes! Wait, let's go back. Yeah! Have I become a fangirl? I feel like I've become a fangirl. I feel like I'm not an EXO-L yet. Am I a solo stan? Oh please, I don't want to be a solo stan. Oh yes! Wait, was that Sehun? Wait, can someone quickly just help me on my knowledge? I thought Sehun was the youngest. Isn't he like their maknae? Because for some reason, why is he... I don't want to say he's looking old. I want to say that he's looking so hecking handsome already in like these older videos that I'm like, there's no way he's the youngest. Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. He can't be the youngest. Like, boy's looking fine. I'm sorry, I didn't pay enough attention. I was still like kind of staring at the Sehun and wow. Alright. Okay, I know you guys don't like when I do like bigger intermissions here, but I just quickly have to point out. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna say it after the video. There's still time. I'm gonna say it after the video has finished. Oh, I love that part, wow. Wait, who's that one that's in the front right now? Because he's looking very good too. Wow, I sound so visual focused right now, but like they're just looking very good. Nice. Damn, that's some strong makeup there. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I have some very strong opinions on this. Usually I would go into the big screen for my opinions, but I think I will need the video again for that quickly. Alright, so we begun with the music video. In the beginning, I was totally into it. Like that starting intro sequence where there was just background music, but not the actual like music from the song yet, but just like normal background music, and I was really into it. Like it was so cinematic. I was totally like on my toes waiting for what's gonna happen, and it sounded really epic and I was really into it. Then the music started and I was actually a little disappointed because it wasn't quite what I expected, even though I didn't really have expectations that much. I was still kind of like, I don't know. It seemed a little bit too happy for me. And yeah, I was kind of like, I'm not sure. Like, it's not bad. I don't love it either. Yeah, I just kind of feel like it was because the title Overdose sounds so heavy in your face. You know, like overdose is something really strong. Like, you know how if you overdose on something, that means like you're taking way too much of it. And I felt like the song, considering the name Overdose, wasn't that strong. You see where I get there? Because it kind of felt like a full glass, but not an overflowing glass in that sense, if you know what I mean. But wait, don't cancel me yet. All right, so I was liking it. I wasn't loving it. I was like slightly disappointed just because I kind of had like a really, really high bar, because I've heard a couple of songs from EXO before where I really, really loved what I heard. And with this one, I was just kind of like, because of the title Overdose, expecting it to be like this huge, huge thing. And I was like, okay, it's good, it's fine. It's not quite what I would have wished for. And then things changed. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Let's go back into song a bit. Alright, so it's fine, it's cool. It's nice. It's not breathtaking, but it's cool. There's a nice like vocal bridge. Alright, I'm gonna have to like turn the music down a little bit here so you can hear me better. I usually don't listen to stuff that loud, but yeah, it's nice, it's good. Alright, and then there's Dio here looking really, really great. And I'm just like looking at everyone's visuals. Nice. And there we go. With the EXO, everything changed. Everything just... I had this song like on a scale of like 0 to 10. This song was probably like a solid 7 for me. It was a 7. It was good. It wasn't breathtaking. It was nice. And then the EXO happened. I just have to do it again. And Chanyeol comes in here and the beat changes up and I'm like, oh. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm sorry, we're not gonna like go through everything again. Oh wait, actually, let's go through everything again. It's really good. So he sounds great. Then you see him coming in, looking and sounding great as well. Then there's Kai coming in. I think it's Kai. Like, that's not the greatest picture of him to really determine who it is, but I believe it should be Kai. And he's dancing really great. And he's coming in and rapping too. And I'm sold. I'm sold. And then suddenly, this sounds like 100 times better than before for some reason. Yes! And suddenly I'm loving it. Like this legit, in 20 seconds, went from a 7 to an 11 out of 10. And suddenly, I'm loving it. And I'm going out with the BAM as well. Alright, so I just kind of needed like some video evidence of this just now. But yeah, for my actual like opinions and stuff, like for what I really thought about this, my afterthoughts and conclusions, and you know, like my actual opinion on this song, let us go into the big screen. See you there. Alright, so I quickly already said quite a bit about what I thought about this musically, but I just kind of needed this song to really show you what I meant, because it really went from a solid song that I liked but didn't quite meet like the super high expectations that I've built up from having this song recommended to me a billion times throughout the last couple of weeks. It didn't quite meet it in the beginning, and then the EXO came in, and then it was rap on rap on rap, and the dancing and the visuals and everything was just great. Honestly. Is it my favorite song ever? I don't think so. I really liked it, but right now I feel like I really like Obsession 2, I like Sign 2, I like Monster, I like Love Shot. There's like a lot of EXO songs that have really grown on me, and also that have like really given me a lasting impression from my first time that I looked into them. This one, I have to say, this one is kind of very similar to Wolf. It's very similar that in the beginning it was good, but I wasn't feeling it that much. So the thing with Wolf was that when I listened to Wolf, there was a couple of things that I absolutely hated, but the last 30-ish seconds or so I loved so much that it still went so far up my favorites list of songs. In this case of Overdose, I actually didn't hate anything. Like, it just didn't really catch me that much. Like, I liked it, I didn't love it, but in here again, the last 30-ish seconds, like starting from the EXO, the song just so completely redeemed itself for me and went above and beyond, honestly. This is gonna go straight onto my playlist. Did I love it? I did. I think I did, yes. I did love it in the beginning, but like the last, like these raps and yeah, this really like did it for me, I have to say. That really, I was so sold. The moment that Chanyeol came on, the song just took a total turn for me, and it just got better and better. And then I feel like it reached its peak with Kai, and that was just like, yes, that's it. I'm loving it. I feel like this one has great potential to go very far in my heart. I really did enjoy this. Thank you guys so much for recommending this one to me so often. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to finally react to it. I'm very glad that I finally did this reaction now, and this is gonna go asset straight onto my playlist. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you would like for me to check out next. If there's anything kind of like this, let me know. I am very interested. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed today. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!